Yeah. So here's where I want to go, Dan. You brought this to my attention. I
Oh,
don't know if you're going to be able to. It's upside down. You're just going to look at it upside down. What is it? Watch World? Is that what it's called?
Watches and Wonders.
Watches and Wonders. It was close.
Mhm.
I mean, they were both W's.
Mhm.
Just released this week.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that blue, red and blue. Is it opaline Tudor that just came out? Good God, is that thing sweet, man? And I hear allegedly it's accessible, and allegedly it's affordable is probably not the right word to use, but it's not ridiculously priced as of yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like salivating. No, so there's the red one, burgundy.
Yeah.
Right.
The burgundy. Yeah.
So the burgundy got released, the Black Bay burgundy, which I think is that's pretty sharp. That'd go really well with my blue face Black Bay. Hold on. Can you get to the opaline?
The other one. Yeah.
The red and blue. I guess you would call it a Pepsi face.
It's the GMT. Yeah.
GMT. Holy shit.
Good looking watch right there.
I love that. That is that's nice. That's real nice, Clark. That's what it is. Real nice.
It is real nice.
So the couple things that changed about the GMT though. So they took out the red whatever in the triangle. That's been removed. Because the GMT usually had the little triangle that sits above 12 o'clock. That was removed. The hash marks, second marks, have been removed from the bezel.
Oh yeah.
They reshaped the snowflake hour hand. I mean, there's lots of changes that are going on with this, and I kind of like them. Ooh, look at that black face too. I like that
down here. Yeah. The Pepsi. Yep. It's a good looking watch.
I love that thing. I mean, Tudor continues to deliver. What do you think when people say, the poor man's Rolex?
No, I don't think that at all. So I think that
you just want to punch them in the mouth. You just want to punch them in the mouth.
Tudor's it's their lab. They always kind of tinker with the Tudor stuff and see what people gravitate towards, and then they'll incorporate those types of changes and modifications into the Rolex line. But Tudor's a great company, great watch.
Yeah. So anything else from Tudor that you like that was released at Watch and Wonders?
Yeah, they got this new 54, which is not really for us because our wrist would be too big. But this is a 37 millimeter Black Bay, so for more like a ladies kind of watch, pretty cool. But they never really had a Black Bay.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yours is the Black Bay 58.
Are you trying to say I'm gaining weight?
Yes. Yes. So this one will not fit your wrist, is what I said. No,
it's an interesting way to put it, Dan.
Exactly.
Mine's the Black Bay
58.
58, I think. Yeah, 58.
Yeah.
Which I think is a good size. Ooh.
Yeah. These are nice too. Yeah. These new Black Bays are good. 36, 36 millimeter. Well, they have a different ones. They have a 36. They have a 41, I think, down here as well in the new. It looks good. I like this Jubilee bracelet they put on these. It looks good. Looks good. Yep.
Listen to you with these fancy words. Jubilee bracelet. I
There's
love
41.
This. I love where this is going. God, that's.
Which one do you like? You want the champagne here? Champagne 41. That's what they call it. I don't even know what they call it.
I don't. Well, we'll talk about Rolex in a minute. I don't know what it could be. Champagne. That seems fitting. I made some notes, but I lost my fucking notepad somewhere. So I have no idea what. Even though I did write them down, but I don't know, I've probably been drinking, and of course I don't remember what I wrote down. Do you like that one? I'm not going for that one. I'm not.
You want the black one?
Yeah, I like so it's weird. So I like the rose gold, I guess you would call it, accents with the black face. But I don't like, I just shouldn't say I don't like, I just prefer. Yeah, that rose gold with the black face. I love that, man. I think that is that is sweet.
It's a good looking watch. Yeah, they had a good stuff. They didn't have as many updates this year. They had a lot more last year. Rolex, I think, had more updates this year than Tudor did, but the Tudor ones were, like you said, that white dial GMT was phenomenal, and yeah, they did some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
So Rolex, what are they? They released a salmon colored something or another, and that's salmon with a silent L, by the way, salmon. And what's the other one that they what's?
I'll show you. They did a bunch of stuff.
They got, like, you want to talk about pushing the extremes? Like this was it's like a balloon party. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a balloon party is what it's like. It's like you just that was the I think that was the salmon one that just popped up.
So they did so the salmon one is down here. It's in the Day-Date.
You think Tiger's switching it up, or you think he's still
no?
No.
So there you go. That's what you're talking about right there, right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it is very interesting, and it's very eye-catching. That ain't for me, though. Not that it's even, not that it's accessible for me, but that's not my cup of tea. That's a little too much. Oh, the rose gold. That's what, the rose gold, and then they did the salmon. Yeah, that's too much. I can't go down that route.
So they also did. You go ahead.
No, I was saying go back to look at that, the Oyster Perpetual right there. Also, not like if you owned a Mickey Mouse watch, you remember how Mickey used to have and he had the hands that went around the thing, and it was Mickey Mouse's face in there. Like if you owned one of those, and somehow you realized that you were like a trust fund baby, and a check showed up, like I think you would go buy one of these. If you're a watch connoisseur and a collector of, I don't know if collector, if you're a consumer of finer things, I don't know, man. This just, it's very, think about this one. So think about the class, and I guess it is personality, right? I mean, it's, do you like whiskey or do you like bourbon? Do you like reds or whites? And there's no wrong answer. But in my opinion, you've got Tudor, like, I want to say redoing, or they're definitely following down this traditional path of just clean lines and not too far out of bounds. And you've got Rolex, which I think is known for that, which is doing the exact opposite.
Rolex went really fun this year.
I mean, they went deep, man. They went real deep.
They went fun. So this one here, the OP came out with these different colors a couple of years, 2 or 3 years ago. And then this watch here, then they discontinued the 41 millimeter OP with the coral dial. And then they discontinued the 41 with the Tiffany looking dial there. But this one here has got all the original colors of those balloons. Those are all the different colors of the ones they've had over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
The dials. Yeah. So all those different colored little circles in there, all the different colored dials they've had over the last couple of years with this particular watch. Yeah. Pretty cool. The other thing they did, I gotta find it. I didn't see it here a minute ago. This year they released a Day-Date. That doesn't have a day or a date. Did you see that? I'm not sure if you saw that or not. It's kind of buried in here. It's called the Day-Date puzzle. And if I can't find it here, I'll go to the web and pull the picture. I didn't see it here a minute ago when I was looking at them. Maybe it's here.
No, everything I see has a day and a date.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Was it the blue face?
No, it's a puzzle. It's a
That
similar
thing
type of
is
thing as the
horrible,
one
by
with,
the way. That blue face thing, I guess what Tiffany colored, that thing that is not good. Not good.
I don't know I don't have the puzzle here. Let me search for it real quick.
Maybe the puzzle is maybe somebody solved it and the puzzle is now
Somebody solved the puzzle. Exactly.
It's gone. Puzzles put together, puzzle's gone. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think for that, to me, Tudor didn't do anything like crazy, but what Tudor did and the usability of it. I don't know. How many watches is like the proper amount of watches for a nice collection?
I mean, it just depends on what you're up to. I don't have that many, but I don't
What does
know.
it say?
I think you'd be up a
Love
couple. Yeah, so the days of the week are usually up top, right? But now it's got like feelings and stuff, right? So and then on the date, it's got emojis. So if you don't have you don't have any day or date. It's emojis and feelings.
Nothing more than feelings. That to me, it looked like that said love, and it had like a little panda face. I love a panda all the time, so
it did.
Yeah, I love a little panda.
Yep.
Panda.
So that's your regular one there. Yeah, there's love with your panda right there.
Oh yeah.
It's very cool and interesting. Very cool and interesting.
Yeah, that
definitely went very Swatch this year.
Ooh, it is. That's. I guess if you're a Rolex fan or wearer, you're definitely offended by the Swatch comments, but it is very Swatch. I'll be excited to see. So, what's the feedback like? What's Houdinky and all the guys saying about folks saying? I guess let's be appropriate. What are other folks saying that the edginess of the new releases? How's it being perceived?
Oh, they think Rolex knocked it out of the park this year, and Tudor did an awesome job too. Tudor didn't have as many releases, right? They didn't have as many, but what they did do was very cool, very cool. But then the Rolex, we're joking about the emoji watch and the puzzle and the
no, we're not joking. They made it. It has words and emojis.
No. What I mean is like we're joking that it's not cool or that's kind of over the top or whatever. But
I said I love
those
a
are
panda.
just those are just fun. Those are just fun, right? But then they also released some pretty killer, like the Daytona they released this year with the open case back is amazing. They got rid of the Cellini line and they got this 1908 line that came in, which is awesome. They knocked it out of the park this year. Rolex did, yeah.
Wow. So it's going to look good with your $70 hat you're sporting around today.
I know. And they got this new titanium YachtMaster in a 42.
Ooh, that's the one that I thought was the best, and they called it like like vintage black or black velvet. I don't know, but that titanium watch. Holy shit, man! That thing is like on point right there. I love that thing. Now that is definitely not accessible to me, but.
No. If we had the money, we would not be able to buy that. They did this new all gold GMT.
I can't do that. Can't do that.
They did. I had them over here a minute ago. This new 40 millimeter Explorer. This one here.
That's why I do like the Explorer. I think it's a nice watch.
I think the Explorer is cool. Yeah, I think and I don't think I want a 40 millimeter. I like the 36 millimeter. It's small. But I'm one of the old school. I think that the Explorer should be a 36 millimeter watch.
Hold on just a second. Are you saying that I'm gaining weight and you're losing weight?
Yeah.
Must be the camouflage. I wish I could find the color of that black. That is in my notes that I made, by the way. I wanted to talk about
What's
that? The titanium.
Yeah. I can go to it. Can we go to it?
Black variant or whatever. I mean, I'm with you. I like the Explorer. I think the Explorer is very
classic.
It's very classy. Yes. Or classic, however you want. But I think that thing is like really sharp right there.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. I think it's a little big. I kind of would want it in a 40, not a 42, but it's sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Did you look at the new 1908 line?
I'm getting ready to.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Yeah. It's taking the place of the Cellini, which is their dress watch, right? But
no, that's the balloon watch again. What are you doing over there? I gotta get new minutes for the bot, that's for sure.
For a dress watch, it's looking good.
It is a very nice looking watch. However, I don't know why, but I feel like if I'm going to wear a watch, like I want a bracelet.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a different. Yeah, this takes the place of the Cellini, which was another dress watch they had.
Right. Yeah. No, it's a very nice looking watch. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't know, watches like man jewelry. Can you say man jewelry anymore? Is that allowed? That socially acceptable? I don't know. It's how I think about it. And I'm like, if I'm gonna wear one, I've got a leather belt on. Well, actually, I don't have a leather. I got a needlepoint belt. Yeah, love it. Yeah.
This is the first Daytona they've had where they actually have the case back is transparent, so you can see the movement behind it. Usually it's closed.
Usually so it is. Into it now. Yeah, that looks good, man. Lots of good things happening. We got to get a little upgrade over here. That way we can afford a watch.
Well, JT's got to get back in the top 10 if he's going to get any of these things.
Probably should have picked him as my one and done. I'm not changing it. Sticking with hobby.